It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Wednesday morning, February 10th, 2016. Good morning to you all on this lovely Wednesday morning, February 10th, 2016. Here are your news and eyes. Here are our top story here at 8:05 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning. Here is Republican Donald Trump and Democrat Bernie Sanders scored decisive victories in Tuesday's New Hampshire primary. As while Governor John Kasich finished in second place. Seoul, South Korea. South Korea said Wednesday that it will shut down operations at a joint industrial park with North Korea in response to the North's recent rocket launches, accusing the North of using our currency from the park to develop. A former priest has been arrested over the 1960 murder of Texas beauty queen and school teacher Irene Garza, officials on campus said on Tuesday. Washington, the administration of President Barack Obama has rounded the press ahead with efforts to curtail greenhouse gas emissions after a divided Supreme Court put a signature plan to address climate change on hold until after legal challenges are set. Washington, Frankfurt, Daimler has said its recall 840,000 U.S. vehicles with Takata airbag inflators that could be defective, resulting in a charge of 340 million euros, which is $383 million American money for the German automaker. The entertainment conglomerate Time Warner, led by CEO Jeff Brooks, missed revenue forecasts like Viacom did a day earlier, but predicts 2016 earnings will come a bit better than it has said in a recent guidance downgrade. Inbound, Abilene, Germany. Cruiser using helicopters and boats rescued a dozen people from a wreckage of two German community trains that have collided, killing 10 people. Geneva, Damascus, Ankara, Turkey. Hundreds of thousands of civilians could be cut off from food and government forces encircled and rebel-held parts of Aleppo, and the United Nations said on Tuesday one of the new exodus of refugees. Paris Foreign Minister Laurent Fabius of France said on Wednesday that he was leaving in the post after only 4 years after widely expected departure and a prelude to coming cabinet reshuffle. Istanbul, one Turkish soldier was killed and another wounded when security forces clashed with Kurdish militants crossing over from Syria. The army said on Wednesday hours after Ankara summoned the U.S. Beijing, China has confirmed its first case of Zika, the virus that has been linked to the cases of macrocephaly among newborn babies. London, a man died after setting himself on fire near the entrance to Kensington Palace. The home of Prince William and his family in London, police said. In San Diego for nearly 50 years, Iran's had been consistent. He remember faithfully shooting Senator Robert F. Kennedy and incredible patriot Ambassador Hotel, Los Angeles. Ferguson, Missouri asked for a change in reform deal drawing criticism. Professors from universities across the country, from Stanford to North Carolina Central to the University of Nebraska to Harvard, signed a petition Tuesday calling on the Mount St. Mary's University administration to reinstate professors who have been fired. Young San Ohio, a 40 said the mother of a 3-day-old Ohio boy was died after he was bitten by a dog, won't face any charges after a coroner ruled the death accidental. Flint, Michigan. Residents of Flint, Michigan, all the way to filter and tap water to the roof. Texas-led elements were advised of. Also, to boil it after a water main break. National anthem. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie went home to make a decision about it. The campaign while Ben Carson stays in after essentially skipping New Hampshire. London. European stocks rose on Wednesday, railing after loss in Asia, as concerns about the health of banks said that having shares globally in recent days are eased and oil prices recover from Tuesday's steep falls. U.S. stock index futures were higher on Wednesday, and oil prices staged a modest recovery ahead of a U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen's appearance before Congress. One type of added Snapchat has sponsored geofilter, a digital sticker available use to decorate the board as long as they are within a certain geographic area, as large as the board or small, at a corner store. When Monsanto agreed to pay regulars $80 million on Tuesday for kind of missteps, the agribusiness chief executive also chipped in the involuntary agreed to return his bonus for the years that the fraud occurred. In Brussels, the European Union said it nearly doubled its share of renewable energy from a 2004 benchmark and was close to meeting the target obligations for 2020. London, African-focused solar oil said the challenge from 2016 was to navigate a weakened market with a key offshore power today's attack while cutting investments. Okay, look at the stocks. Here the Dow, down 12.67 points at 60,014.38. SP 500, that it's at 1852.21, and Nasdaq 4,268.76. Scientists in the International Center for Astronomy Research in Australia have discovered that there's a new galaxy sighted beyond the expanse of the Milky Way. The Australian Federal Science Agency, responsible for the climate change research, has shifted its focus and asserted that climate change is proven and so needs no more research. An artist's conception illustrates a case of a faded black hole on March 13, 2012 as gravitational waves and video out form random pictures for the great mass like black holes. January 2016 put to be the lowest every January for the Arctic Sea ice shelves due to the region being surrounded with warm temperatures while the polar managed to rise up to the mid-latitudes or the low air pressure. Berlin, the spread of Zika virus in Brazil needs to be monitored by the 2016 in Rio de Janeiro Olympics, Germany's chief Olympic doctor said on Wednesday. A computer model developed at the University of Michigan has unveiled to bring a decline in the number of men who go to jail to help slow the spread of HIV, reduce the number of sexual partners men and women have. Junior doctors supported by the other healthcare workers take part in 24-hour strike as they stand on a picket line when bunkers outside St. Mary's Hospital, which includes a private wing and where the two world babes were born in recent years in London. The golden lily, one in Colombia, suffered from the cure-based rare nerve disorder, also has symptoms of mosquito-borne Zika virus. Colombia's National Health Institute has said. Okay, take a look at New England alerts here at 812 in Palmer, Massachusetts at Chimney Fire. Palmer Fire responded to Chimney Fire at South Main Street unknown extension. Peter Chell Newsime, 812. Tied out for spot report here. Last night, the Boston Celtics came up short in a good effort. 112, 111 to the Milwaukee Bucks in Milwaukee here, while the Boston Bruins got shelled by the Los Angeles Kings. 9-2 with the Garden here. And the North Atlantis boys basketball team lose to the Halston Panthers last night. 64-57 here. Okay. Tomorrow, tonight, the Boston Celtics will be at the Garden taking on Paul Pierce and Doc Rivers and the Los Angeles Clippers at 7:30 p.m. at the Garden here. And the Wheaton men's basketball have a game at Wheaton College against the Clark University Cougars at 6 p.m. And then women's basketball is going to game against Emerson at 8 o'clock. In the wake of the Knicks fired of Dirk Fisher, Monday rumors of the disability of it started to flourish as there was no indication who Phil Jackson will seek to place Fisher long-term for as to manage the not-interim coach Kurt Rambis. Peter Cheldusam is now 8:14 in the morning time here on this Wednesday morning. Here it's time now for Trevor Report on this Wednesday morning. Baby! Let's start it off down with an idea where 95 on the southbound side, and it's sold from Second August to downtown Providence. 146 on the southbound side, sold from North Smith August to downtown Providence here. 95 on the northbound side, sold from 295, and work through the next of the dot. 95 on the northbound side around the airport connected work all the way out to downtown Providence here. 185 on the westbound side, and it is sold from Hoboken Seacock all the way out to Route 195 on the downtown Providence here. Route 6 on the eastbound side, and it is sold before the 610 connector in Providence. 610 connector to eastbound and sold from Route 6 all the way to 95 in downtown Providence here. 295 on the northbound side, so Route 37 to Route 12 in Creston. 146 on the southbound side, and it is sold from 104 to North Smithfield all the way out to Woonsocket and the Lincoln stretch. 99 on the northbound side, so 126 to Route 122 to Woonsocket here. 95 on the northbound side, and it's sold from Coventry all the way out to Route 4 in East Greenwich here. Jamestown and Newport bridges are looking good here. 114 on the southbound side, and then Mount Hope bridges a slow go here. 395 on the both ends in Webster, Mass. It's a little slow here. 295 on the northbound side. It is so from Route 1 in North Alabama all the way to Route 95 in Annenberg. 95 on the southbound side, so from 152 to Route 95 in Annenberg. Here. 95 on the northbound side, so from 152 to Annenberg on stop and go all the way to Route 120 to get to there. 24 on the northbound side, and it is so from 140 in Taunton all the way after Route 44 in Taunton. And it breaks again after 106 in West Bridgewater all the way after Route 128 in Canton. Do the exit down 24 on the southbound side after Route 128 in Canton here. And 95 on the southbound side acted after Route 128 in Canton. So expect for delays here. Route 3 on the northbound side, so from 228 in Rockland all the way to the Braintree split. For 95 on the northbound side, so from Franklin all the way out to Route 90 Back in West Perth. 495 on the southbound side, it's so from 117 in Story to 290 in Barber Southeast Expressway on both ends, so from the Pike all the way to the Braintree split. 93 in the southbound side, so from 125 in North Andover all the way out to the Route 1 in Charlestown. Route 1 in the southbound side, so from Route 16 in Chelsea all the way out to Route 93 in Charlestown. Mass back in the eastbound side, and then so from Nick all the way out to the Austin Brent tolls here. 120 on the northbound side. It is slow around Route 95 and Canton and hit the brakes again from Route 1 and Norwood all the way out to Route 20 Waltham here. Route 120 is southbound side. It's so from Route 95. Route 1 in Peabody all the way out to Route 20 Waltham here. Route 2 to the westbound side. So from 4225 Lexington all the way out to Route 128 in Lexington. Route 2 to the eastbound side. It's slow from Route 16 Belmont all the way out to the Freshwater Parkway came into the accident on Alewife Brook Parkway. So expect some delays here. 485 on the northbound side, a little slow to the westward stretch here. Route 3 on the southbound side, so from 485, low early to build, get him brakes again before Route 120 in the Burlington there. 93 on the southbound side. 485 on the southbound side, so from Havel all the way at the low, and 485 on the northbound side, a little slow to the low stretch here. 213 on both ends, it's slow from 485 all the way to Route 93. Adam Worcester, Mass Park on the eastbound side, and it's slow from Auburn all the way at the Millbury to the next to the Don. Mass Park on the eastbound side in Auburn here, 290 in the eastbound side, it's slow from the Mass Park all the way out to Route 9 in Worcester and the Beckton and 290 in the eastbound side from Shrewsbury all the way out to Barber here. 146 on the northbound side, so from Auburn all the way out to Worcester. Out in Hartford, out in Connecticut here. I-91 on the northbound side, so from Middletown all the way out to Winslocks and both ends of 91 it is, so from Springfield all the way to North End to Mass Park on the westbound side, so from Springfield all the way out to Beckett, Massachusetts here. 95 on the westbound side, it's southbound side, it is so from Bridgeport all the way out to Norwalk. 95 on the southbound side, it's so from Old Saybrook all the way to New Haven. 91 on the southbound side, a little slow before Route 95 New Haven. Route 59 on the southbound side, it's so on the Wilbur Cross Parkway from Bridgeport all the way out to Norwalk here. I-91 on the northbound side, a little slow for the dirty stretch here because of the snow here. I-91 on the northbound side, and then so from Putney, Vermont, all the way to Walpole, Vermont. Everett Turnpike is slow from 293 in Manchester, Hampshire, all the way out to Merrimack here. Main Turnpike on the northbound side is slow around Route 302 in Grade, Maine. Otherwise, Main Turnpike looking from York, Augusta via Potterton. 295 looking for Port Augusta, and 95 looking good from Augusta to Holton here. All right, look at MBTA alerts here at 8:19. Okay, look at that MBTA alerts here. Subway system, it's looking good here. On the Conveyor Rail, Mansfield train 842 726 a.m. inbound is operating for 10-15 minutes behind schedule between Canton Junction and substation due to a mechanical problem here. And the ferries, they are looking good. Peter Chell News Time is now 8:19 here on this. Wednesday morning here, and it is time now for a weather report here. And looking at the radar situation here on this Wednesday morning here. And shows some patchy bands light snow from Boston to Point South, stretching all the way down from Providence all the way down east to Newport. Line of light snow coming from New Bedford down from Ware, because a bunch of the Cape from Falmouth all the way out to East Dam and Dan from Mars 59 for Nantucket. Never line of clouds with some snow showers from northeastern portions of Massachusetts and stretching to New Hampshire from Hampton, stretching to Amherst. Never line batch of snow showers from eastern Long Island, stretching up to Connecticut and stretching down Mass back from Worcester all the way up to Pittsfield, up to east of Albany, and down I-87 down to Kingston here. So that's why the highways in Hartford are slow go here. And also seeing some spotty snow showers in several portions of Vermont. Snow showers in west central portions of Rutland, Vermont here. Okay, 7-day forecast it goes. First, we got to take a look at the hazardous weather outlook here. Special weather statement here. Scattered but locally heavy snow showers may result in some untreated roadways quickly covered, snow covered. Scattered snow showers are expected over the spread western Massachusetts and Nova Connecticut early this morning. That included the Hartford and Springfield metropolitan areas. Untreated roads may become snow covered and slippery in this region for the morning commute. These scattered snow showers should work in the eastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island by late morning and early afternoon, while much of the afternoon will be like localized heavy snow showers may result in a quick inch or two of snowfall in a short time. This will result in roads becoming snow covered and briefly poor visibility as localized heavy snow showers may be possible later this morning, but somewhat at higher risk this afternoon in the early evening before coming to end. As motorists traveling today should be prepared for snow covered roads and briefly poor visibility here. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this here. For today, check the snow before noon. That's got snow showers maybe between 4 noon and 2 p.m., which is between 9 hours. Class skies about 34 degrees. Calm become in southwest from 5 miles in the afternoon. Chest base 30%. Today, daytime snow accumulation 1 to 2 inches possible. Tonight, a slight chance of snow showers. Most class skies about 90 degrees and western about 5 miles an hour. Chest base 20%. Thursday, a chance of snow showers maybe between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Most class skies about 29 degrees and western about 5 to 14 miles an hour. Gust 31 miles an hour. Chest base 40%. Little no circulation expected. It's Thursday. Most gusts got about 7 degrees. West, what about 7 to 10 miles on gust size, 31 miles an hour. Here for Friday, most gusts got about 24, about 43 degrees, and southwest, what about 6 miles an hour. For Saturday, parts of the podcast got about 17, about 6 below. Sunday, most gusts got about 15, about 4 above. Monday, chance of snow showers, parts of the most gusts got about 30, about 23 degrees, and chance base 35%. And for Tuesday, chance of rain, snow showers, and freezing rain. Clouds got about 43 degrees, and chance base 40%. Currently here, not near. It is light snow and 24. Humidity 80%. And that's going to be it for the Peter Chell Modern News on this February 10th, 2016 here on Wednesday morning. Peter, so you have a good morning and a good bye today. Here. See you at 11 a.m. For 11 a.m.